Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry for being late. You guys all should know by now I'm fashionably late every time. Today was just a mess up. OBS had to update literally the moment I pressed live, it updated and it messed up my audio settings, which I wasn't too happy about. So yeah, a couple things before we start. As you guys can see in the start menu, in the titles, I put no spoilers. So people shouldn't be spoiling today. And if they do, they'll get a warning, a timeout, second time. I'm not putting up with this nonsense anymore. And they'll get banned. So that's just how it's gonna be from now on. I'm not putting up with any spoilers from now on because it's clearly in the title. One of my mods, yeah, Shadow, you told me yesterday that people don't necessarily read everything inside the video description. So I made sure to put it in the title. And if people can't read that, well, I guess, I don't know what to do there. I'm not sick, it's just with everything that's happening in the US and everything, I just have a really low fuse today. One of my friends got seriously injured in one of the protests by the police, so I'm a little upset about that. Not too upset to, play some Persona 5, I'm just saying people should be on their best behavior today. I'm really not putting up with people's bullshit today. That's just all I can say. I still want to enjoy some Persona 5. So there are a few people I'm looking at in the comments you know, who necessarily should be on their best behavior. Most of the people are, but like some people sometimes, you know, they trigger me, and you know who you are, so we'll get going. And one more announcement, if you guys noticed, PlayStation 4, Sony has announced that the event for the Thursday has been pushed to next week, I think the 12th. I think it's a good move considering with everything that's happening. I don't think gaming is the most important thing that should be considered. And Max, I did take a look at what you sent me. I still don't understand like I don't know many of these bands' names or anything like that, so I can't really give you an answer. I have to research it and do all that stuff, so I'm gonna have to let you know a little bit later. But I did look at it. I'm not too familiar with it. One more thing, I think the Pokemon expansion got announced. It's coming June 17th. 2 weeks, literally 2 days before The Last of Us, which is interesting. So that's exciting. Can't go out. We didn't go to the palace, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. What in the world's going on? Cameron Evans, you didn't really miss that much, I would say. A couple things. Okumura confessed. He had a, what is it? What do they call it? A shutdown, a mental shutdown, and that's about it. Am I gonna be streaming the event? Good question. In the past, when I streamed those kind of events, it didn't really go well, so I'm not sure if people really want to see that.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
This is when we're missing Nightbot to lighten the mood. I know, but it's like
congratulate you for expelling
some of the things in Nightbot is not
or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault. Yeah, it clearly wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing
I think that they're calling it the PS5 launch event or something like that, where they announced the PS5 at least. I think it's June 12th. That's when they pushed it to. The newspapers all say it now, so we're rank 9, damn.
All right.
I didn't realize we're really close. But hey, Carter, welcome, man. Welcome to everybody else. Like I know I forgot to say welcome everybody, but it's one of those
Time's
days.
up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
So my throat is way better today, so I shouldn't need the water break every 15 minutes. So I think every 30 minutes should be fine. I should be fine.
Is that true?
Need to pre-order the Pokemon expansion, yeah. I think I'm just gonna ask a code from my shop that I usually buy from. They have expansion codes, so I'll just get it that way. I don't usually go through the eShop because I have problems sometimes. I told you guys about my Switch, it's busted, so. So there might be a Persona 6 on the PS5. That will be super interesting. But then again, I'm not too hopeful that there will be a Persona 6 so close after they release Royal. It just doesn't make sense. Do a Persona 3 style? I don't know. So what, all Persona 3 costumes?
Listen
Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay?
Did you see the interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. You really looked like it was in pain. That was sick. We quiet down. We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. I don't remember much of the answers. Ruben is derpy today. I'm not derpy, mostly just a little out of it. I'm still just worried about my friend, that's all. It seems police have shown at our school. The police, what for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all? Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. I think they came to talk to Haru. She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyway, let's be particularly careful not to stand out and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone. There's still no P5 fighting game. I don't know about that.
We haven't found anything useful.
Wasn't the
as
first
evidence.
2 Persona fighting games just an experiment?
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed
And then
the
they
victim's
experimented
connection
with
to the Phantom
Scramble,
Thieves,
so
at least.
they
Thank
probably
you for
will
your
move the
cooperation.
series that way instead of the fighting games. Even the dancing games were
Speaking?
an experiment.
They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
So always when we complete a palace, we have some sort of exam or test. That's
No one
true,
told me
but
about that.
it's just the calendar, right? We're just going by the calendar and they just line it up perfectly.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
But yeah, guys,
And even the death of
the
Shujin's
mods, if you're gonna
principal, who we
delete
found a
something,
calling
be
card for,
careful.
was the
You
work
know
of
what you're
another.
deleting. You make a mistake, that's okay, but
You don't sound like you're lying.
don't make it a
If you
habit.
wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
Yeah, I hope
Moreover,
my
your
friend gets
account
better too,
coincides with
but
my own investigation.
he has
Is
a
that even
fracture on
possible
his
if it were
leg,
made
so
up?
I'm not
And I
too
hate to
best
admit,
pleased about
but
that.
With my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person.
True.
Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Can't ignore criminals, my teammate was in danger. Yeah, that's pretty much the truth.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
How would she know if I'm not the murdering type? You know how many shadows we've killed? Finally ranked 5 here.
All right.
Just saying, you know how many shadows we
With the
killed?
subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal,
She
the
can't know
public's
for sure.
opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the
Yeah,
matter?
John, it's just one of my friends got injured in the
Is it a side effect?
protests in
What
the
in
US,
the world did the
so
police inject into you?
I'm a little sad about that. Just worry for him, that's all. Vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then,
Damn,
let's
Max,
move on.
that's sad, man.
At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
It's pretty rough what's happening right now.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was
You're gonna make
delivered to your
popcorn
latest
this early
target,
in the morning?
the one
God
you had
damn,
decided
man.
would prove your innocence.
All that butter.
It was addressed to Sae Nijima.
You can't really murder
Myself.
Shadow in the
Now,
legal sense. Maybe,
Explain
but
everything to me.
it's still murder. Still killing. Murder pertains to human targets, so that's that. It's like absolute. It's only related to humans. Kind of very specific. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here, me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. 6:17 here, man. Yeah, I remember you're 6 hours ahead, right? Can't go out, can we? Oh, the cat's sitting down. That means we still can't go out, right? Yeah.
Hey,
Lay low. Oh, that's a waste of time. Do we have any games to play? I don't remember buying any new ones, do we? Oh, we have plenty of games, actually. Featherman Seeker. Here we go. We need to get all of them done anyways. No legal understanding, yes. Okay, fair enough. Check the manual and it says the story in this game is different from the original TV show. Something about trying to become the 6th Phoenix Ranger, right? Phoenix Ranger instead of Power Ranger. I don't know much about the TV series, but this looks like a game you can really sink your teeth into. Let's become a Phoenix Ranger.
Well then.
I don't remember this game being in the original, but I could be wrong. I think the Photoshop thing looks pretty cool, man. I only got a glimpse of it, used the technique for like 5 minutes before coming onto the stream, but I'll definitely take a look at it after. I think you posted when I was sleeping. That's why I didn't get to see it. As the threat of doom draws near, new power spread its wings. They really know how to get you pumped up. Is this a lab? That person in front of the computer looks like a scientist. You're awake already? That's a promising sign. My name is Osagiri. Put in charge of your training. Welcome to my space laboratory. You're the strongest fighter that I've created yet. Commence your training. Yada yada yada. Phoenix Rangers. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's begin with a warm-up. Try controlling your strength as instructed. First, remember the commands are displayed on screen, then enter the commands accurately within the time limit. Oh. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I wish they would show it on the screen, you know? It'd be kind of cool. Let's see how you do with the next challenge. It's right, left, right, left. Nice. I mean, this is very simplistic. It's like the first ever quick time event kind of deal. The next challenge will be the last. Battle simulators start. Alright. A waste disposal facility. We'll be facing an aberrant form from Xylem. I don't remember this game that much, or if this was a game at all. I have faith in you.
Okay.
Let's take the aberrant Clangety Clan. I'm Scrapaturnum. The scrap metal eating aberrant clang. There's too many people on Earth. That is the truth, but that doesn't mean you have to squash them, man. This guy's pretty chipper about being a threat to the planet's safety, huh? The music is cool. Get your controller ready. Take this compression press. Okay. Got it. I think that was it, right? Yeah. I totally forgot the last one. Sometimes I forget the 6th one.
Oh!
Is there a chance wind punch? Oh shoot, there's more. Glory to Xylem Clan. Okay. Kinda like it. And we have to do what, 2 more versions of these? I gotta say the music is great. You could become the 6th Featherman, you may even surpass them. No one would be able to defeat you, no one. Oh, you must be tired? Here, take this nap capsule and get some rest. Nice. Maybe Atlas should make a Featherman game? That would kind of be interesting. I don't see why they shouldn't. But then again, it'll be like a niche game, right? And not many people will be interested in it, just with people who know the series, actually. All right. You do that again one more time, Super Saiyan, I'm gonna put you on timeout. I've already told you no spoilers, nothing that hasn't happened before, no spoilers. Okay, that's your 2nd warning. You know what? Yeah, you get a timeout. You should know better. I warned you yesterday, I warned you today, and that's your 3rd one. You're done. You get a timeout. I'm sick of it. Seriously. You were warned multiple times. If you needed to check, just Google it. You know, I got people messaging me yesterday I'm being unfair to people online. Like, I gave you fair enough warnings. If you don't want to follow the rules, you're welcome to leave. I already mentioned this before. I was more than forgiving with this guy, and now he just went up and did it again, so it's not my fault. Good job, Arsene. You know, I was actually gonna do it, but you did a good job. Oh, Ren-kun, my apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Alright, Shadow, I'll let it go. You guys are here to deal with it, so I'll just be, I don't know, man. Today's not the day to be, you know, pressing my buttons. I'm just not in the mental state to, like, be like, okay, sure, I'll just let it slide again, kind of deal. Hey, Poison, welcome. I haven't seen you in so long. But yeah, if he does it again, this is just like, he's literally at the end. If he does it again, you get a ban. So if you're watching still, you're warned. I will personally ban you if you spoil it again. I'm just letting you know, Super Saiyan or whatever. I don't know how to say your name, but here we go. Things get interesting now.
Preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice.
Hey, Livermint, what's up?
Strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility.
Deep breaths.
I'm certain
no, I'm good. I'm good. It's just
for her.
It's only been 20 minutes and someone already spoiling it. It's on the stupid title of the stream. You'd think people would be careful with what they say.
They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
I'm playing P5R as well as watching, so I might miss some stuff. No worries, man. I'm just glad you're here. Made it to the stream. Welcome, Zero Reaper.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Sounds like you came at the wrong time. No, it's never a wrong time to come into the stream. It's just...
What?
You know, I don't really like spoilers in my chat, and this person has spoiled multiple times, and they get a timeout.
Still! You were raving about us so much.
Next time they get the ban hammer.
Just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh?
Yeah, where did that come from?
You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
I like how she doesn't know Makoto's last name is Nijima.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers.
Yeah, one more time that Ryuji says
make a
something
move
out loud into the public,
we need to
he's
act
gonna
as
get
normal
caught.
students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Yeah, Futaba's missing.
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Yeah, it's been about 5 minutes.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Which means we can't go out in the night, can we? We should be able to. The heroes, they would never do that. So there's a little disparity between the public's opinion now. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. Come on, guys. There has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. Rip Ryuji, he needs to study. He does need to study, but it's like most of the time he's the one to slip up and say, hey, look, we're the fam thieves.
For real?
Hey, Brian Drago, what's up? Welcome. Everyone makes mistakes. You know what? You're right. That's why I give second chances. You're only left with a timeout for the first time. You do it again, though, you get a ban. There's no third strike. You get a second strike and you're done. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. See you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down.
How long are the timeouts?
We can't betray him.
Usually 5 minutes to start with. I don't know how much the next timeout is. I don't usually give a second timeout. Just because.
Oh!
No, don't be that rude, RC. If he does really have a medical condition, okay, good. But like, we've warned him multiple times, okay? There's only so much I can be lenient with. Everybody gets treated equally here, regardless of your conditions. Let's try Punch Out. This was the one. Was it Punch Out or Power Intuition that gave me the biggest annoyance before? Let's try it out.
Okay.
Let's start.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read the secret technique book? The amount of time you have for the input commands will increase, making the game easier, right? Yeah, let's use the technique. I think even with the technique, I hated this game. Hey, Tomas, what's up? Welcome. First opponent is a Kung Fu master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh!
The enemy stun, go for a special. Here we go. Okay, I've been playing Mortal Kombat lately, so I should be able to pull this off. Alright, are you one? Yeah, we'll get some water right after this. Wait, that was it? I thought there'd be multiple sections to this, what the heck? Water, right? Yeah, let's get a water break. Oh, that tastes good. Tastes really good.
Nice.
Probably a good stopping point. Let's end here for today. I honestly thought there'd be more moves, like maybe 1 or 2 moves. Maybe that's in the final level. I'm not so sure. Sure you can. Alright. Yeah, Arsene, don't worry. He's being watched by every mod here and every person in the stream. So if he slips up again, you guys know what to do. Just let it go. You see me, I've calmed down, I'm letting it go. Just don't worry about it. You can only tell people to behave once or twice, and if they don't do it, you punish them. What else can you do? Seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. Was your first playthrough of Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita or the TV? It was on the Vita because I don't think the TV was released at that time. How's my day been? It's been questionable, but we're playing more Persona 5, so I'm actually relaxing a little bit, so there you go. That's my answer. How about yours, buddy? So Loki's right. Even you're a mod Arsene, so you should be, try to be the better person here. Just let it go. Don't push yourself. Thanks, talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Alright, Shadow, enjoy your dinner. If it's pulled duck again, I'm gonna be really sad. Because you sent a picture of that and that was delicious looking. Later, Shadow.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference. I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Yeah, but it's not us. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. I think I did an extra, I did my New Game Plus playthrough on PS Vita TV. What do they call it? PS TV or... You know what I meant. Listen, Super Saiyan. Think before you post, you know? Think before you speak. Have you heard of that? Same thing. If you're gonna type something and before you press enter, read it. And make sure it's not a spoiler. It's not very hard. Okay? It's not very hard. Maybe if you... I myself slip things up when I'm saying stuff, okay? But that's talking. It comes naturally. But when you're typing, it's not that hard. Something called proofreading. That's all you have to do. My day is splendid. Nice, nice. Well, as long as you're having a good day, buddy. Have you played this game? I'm curious. I always ask people who've come to the stream if they actually played this game or not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we get set up to begin with? We found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. Vita TV? Yeah, I mean, first it was named PS Vita TV. Then they took the PS out, and then they just said Vita TV. So it's really hard to say what I'm talking about at that point. Hey, Captain Price, man. How's it going? You said you have your whole week off, right? Did you enjoy it? Did you get to play a couple games? How was your week, man? Missed 30 minutes? What did I miss? You missed a whole deal of drama. That's all you missed. Nothing much. Yeah, people spoiling, people becoming Jacob. Now we got two memes going on, which I don't really like. I played it and finished it a while ago. Nice, nice. Did you get the platinum? I'm curious because people always ask me how to get the themes. You get the platinum, that's pretty much it. I know it's been tough after what happened to Prison Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Here's the info I have. It's true. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. And right now I'm challenging myself. Cool. So pretty much what I wouldn't particularly say I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging myself, I would say no OP personas, but you could, you know, everybody has their limits. According to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. So we got an assassin to take out. I've been addicted with Arnold in Predator. Yeah, Dutch gameplay can be funny, especially with what he says. Have to meet up with Harem before we go in. What's your favorite song from Persona 4 or P4 Golden? It's the transformation. The first time he gets his persona, that song, and then the first battle, amazing. I've been hooked onto that song since then. That was also my first introduction to the Velvet Rooms theme, and that was also pretty interesting. I loved it. What do we have here? Finally, Yusuke, my man. Before we do that, let's go to the arcade to see if we get any new dolls to pick up. Oh, we do have a new doll to pick up. I don't know what it's called. Awana Wana-kun. Never heard of it. I mean, I picked it up because of my playthrough and my walkthrough, but I don't even know what this thing is. Alright, let's see if we can grab one. We have plenty of money anyways. Let's do it again.
Wow.
It's only 300 yen. I could spend 300,000 yen and still not feel the burden. There we go. It takes 2 times.
Nice going.
Yeah, the opening, not the opening as in like the TV show, but like if you play the game, the first time he transforms or he gets Izanagi, and the first battle you have with the shadows is pretty cool. Alright, here we go. We finally can rank up Yusuke. A lot of people gave me shit last stream because they're like, oh, you're not ranking up Yusuke, you don't like Yusuke. I actually like Yusuke. He's one of my favorites. He's a quirky person. Would you mind joining me again? Yes, absolutely. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. Will you spend time with Yusuke? Absolutely.
Let us be off.
Crane games are pretty difficult. Yeah, I've spent way too much time and money on crane games when I was younger, so I am no stranger to these things. Guys, you all know what's coming up in this sequence. We need to make an emote out of this, so I can't wait. After an enlightening session I once again attempted to paint, however nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. I've come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. Damn. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
He's just putting it out there. You will have to be my model today. Do you want me to just like... That must be it. This is what I need. Oh no. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Oh my god. Thor or Persona, I think there he is in the compendium, yes. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves.
Now then.
You fracture your leg, man? How? Damn, that sucks. Hopefully you're not moving too much. You raise it, be on an elevated level. It's not easy, man. My friend also got a fracture and he's dealing with that too, so please take care. I'd like to capture anguish yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for this sketch.
No.
Raise your hands higher. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position, so this is the Passion of the Christ. Oh my god, this... What the heck? Hey Dice, what's up? Welcome. I understand now this is the true anguish of the Passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Oh well. This is an art study. Art that. I'm attempting to paint anguish so that I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion. While it's true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection and of forgiveness. You got it wrong.
Oh.
I finished Yusuke's Confidant, but I am not surprised this is it. Yeah, I mean, I really like this scene. He's like an innocent person who doesn't know much about the world. You have to like teach everything to him. He's completely oblivious to everything around him. Consider the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth a new hope. And by the way, I suggest you continue your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. He's basically saying quiet down. So the shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. You think I'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Doesn't look like it. Do you want to give up? Let's encourage him. You're right, Tom. It is Praise the Sun. You're right about that. Next time you go to the Velvet Room, can you showcase Thor, please? Sure. I've showcased him multiple times in my walkthrough. What's another time? It's not a big deal. We'll take a look at it when we do go into the Velvet Room. Maybe when we go into Mementos. We might have to go into Mementos today. Or perhaps a Mirror of Sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Nice. Hey Derp Guy. That name. Allows user to create any skill card he has copied once before.
Alright.
So that'll be super useful later on. Alright, cool. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. That pose. Oh, perfect.
See you.
Good luck. Sarah, I'm curious, are you gonna do a challenge run or are you just like blazing through the palaces with a high-level personas? I'm just curious. It is your second playthrough after all. The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. Don't overthink it. There's still hope. There's still hope. I mean, you're gonna have to be super high level to be fighting the Reaper anyways, so I don't know if Myriad Truths can take out a Reaper in one hit. I've tried it, it doesn't work that way. Unless you're like 99 stats and everything, I don't think it would work. Truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Yo.
Heard the Phantom Thieves kill someone. It's all over the news. You too? You bought into it, Sojiro? How could you? Thought we were bros. Well, they're all maxed up. I feel the DLC personas make the game too easy. That's why in my first playthrough, I never used any of them. I fused Izanagi by accident, just the normal version of it. And I was like, nope, too easy, let's not do it. And I didn't, so. It was actually a much more tougher playthrough because of that. Mishima, let's get him to rank up. I think rank 9 or something like that.
Let's do it.
Let's make a save just in case. And I also need a water break, I don't know why. Sorry for asking this and not related to Persona. What is your opinion for Sakura Wars? I like the gameplay and the story. I think I mentioned it before. It's a game that is heavily on story. The gameplay is like any other Musou type games where you just go and whack up some robots in here and there. It's okay. The story is where you're gonna be coming in for the game. If you're not interested in people talking and, you know, interacting with, it's kind of like a visual novel, right? If you're not interested in the story, it's not gonna be interesting to you. To me, it was, you know. I came just from finishing Persona 5 Royal, so I'm already used to that kind of gameplay where you're going through dialogue for 2 hours before you get any kind of actual gameplay. So, yeah, that's just how it is. But I enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. If you want to see some gameplay, I did a full walkthrough of it. You can see some, I guess, gameplay of it. Let me know. I recommend it if you like games like visual novel games, Persona. If you like Persona, you might like that too. Just not the same type of gameplay. You did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. I'm sorry I had to take some painkillers because it's really painful. No worries, man. You do what you have to do. You don't feel like you have to explain any situation. I can understand your pain. I've been in a fracture before. I've actually had my leg broken twice. I needed surgery, so I know what the pain is. So don't worry about it. I hope you're all right though. Just relax. I just want to relax a bit. Let's head over to the park.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
A rank 10, here we go.
For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer? Were you scared stiff?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation.
Really?
I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida. and probably other villains too.
Yeah, I've been told to play
I thought there
Persona
had to be
3
something I could do
Portable a
myself.
lot. I have the game on my Vita. It's just, I just can't get past the tower, man.
I was only
Tartarus.
acting out of fear, though.
I get bored so easily in Tartarus. It's the
I've always
design
wanted
of
to
it.
change.
It's
I wanted
kind
to
of
go from
repetitive
a
and
dull
boring.
nobody everyone messes with to the
Only technically
famous
fractured of bone
world-renowned
before,
hero.
or just studying me because I'm a clumsy fool.
But you helped me realize something
Hey man, be
important.
happy you didn't
Heroes
break
aren't
anything.
heroes because they're famous. It's because
Trust
they
me, the
fight for
healing
other
process
people.
is not easy. It's painful.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
We didn't touch you. Yeah, you changed yourself, bruh.
Huh?
That's the way it
So
should
the
be.
Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart?
No.
Really? Huh. But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my
He's
world.
actually learning.
It all comes down to what's inside my heart.
I find Tartarus enjoyable, I don't mind it, but I
might
see the
still mess
standpoint.
up every so often.
I mean,
but as long as you're
It was
here,
okay the first few
I'll be able to
hours, but
stand
then
up
when the
again.
layouts are pretty
So,
much similar,
I may not be the best person
it gets a little
around.
boring.
You can feel
That's
free
why I
to
kind of
rely on me
enjoyed
at least sometimes. And
all
no
the
matter what the world
what do they
says,
call it?
I'll be rooting for you.
All the
Just
events
like
in
you were for
Persona
me.
4 and Persona 5 a little bit because they evolved from that strategy or that evolved from that layout style. I just like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles right now, guys. I was at one point I seriously wanted to stop playing the game because the side quests are pretty much similar. All you can do is here, you know, my butt. I fell down and I cracked my butt. Please, I need an ointment. Go pick up 3 of these medications. And that happens like 10 times throughout the whole game, and you're just like, come on, man, give me some interesting side quests. And I don't like repetitiveness. It just puts me off. Allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members.
All right.
Alright, nice.
All right.
We can make Sandalphon.
You know what?
Shima's the only thing that's relaxing to lose the time it's alone.
Awesome request.
Alright,
That's
man.
all I can really do for
As
you
long
right
as you're
now.
relaxing, that's good for me.
But I'm working on that documentary too.
I can
even
understand
plan on
that
making it
pain. It's
into a book someday.
ridiculous.
I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
What if Persona 3, 4, 5 teams were in each other's setting and were fighting to get back their originals? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that would work out. You have to write it first, make it a bestseller. I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties.
But Shadow, how long did it take to
Better
heal
be
your
looking
arm
forward to
then
it.
at that point? If it was in a cast for so long? Because my friend broke her arm and she took about 3 months. I guess different people heal different, like in different times, right? It makes sense. Everyone's different. Still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? I guess everybody's turning against us. What can we do? I don't think we need another crossover.
Sucks.
If it's a good one, I don't mind it. But like if it's just there for the sake of being there and they're just making another game, I'd rather they focus their interest in making a sequel to any of the games, or you know, an actual Persona 6. That would be cool. Hard to believe that Dad is such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Yes, because that's exactly when we went for it with the fast 5 times. Exactly. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. Yeah, I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. So we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end, we will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it anyways. Just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss this after our exams end. Oh yeah, exams start on Monday, right? So we only got 1 more day here. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Here we go. We're gonna get whacked by the chalkboard. It goes quicker than those 2 months, but it was a tiny fraction. The cast was mainly when Pinky got pressed at the growth line. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, my friend's arm was completely busted. She like, oh my god. So it took her a couple longer. I can understand. Hey, Calling Sound, man, welcome. Dude, your emotes have been doing great. If you guys don't know, Calling Sound is the person who made my 2 emotes for Persona so far. If any of the members there want to post that, that'd be great. I can post it too. Calling made this one and this one, which I think are exceptional. So if you guys want to thank anyone for that, thank Calling Sound. He's amazing. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yeah. Are you busy? Oh, we can do both of them, damn it. We also have Futaba, no! Oh, and Makoto. We can get Makoto to rank like 10, right? Damn it! What should we do? Should I rank 10 Makoto, rank up Futaba, or go to Shinya? You know what? Let's get Makoto out of the way. I mean, we might as well get her to rank 10 and get the evolution. What is it? You have time right now? There's something I'd like to speak with you. Yep. I can't say no to Makoto anyways. Hang out with her. Yeah, the emotes are small over here. What can you do, man? I wish it was a little bit bigger.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
It's incredible. Your slap water worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that.
Never.
Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told
me
Professor
Cal, what's up, buddy?
Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again.
Oh, good for her.
I plan on doing the same as well.
Are you stressing over exams? Back to studying for your sister?
Yes.
Welcome back, Arsene.
I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life.
You just following orders.
Thanks to you, I finally
Actually, I need some
realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Police commissioner, huh? Sounds difficult. Why did you choose that? Actually, that's a good question to ask. I've never asked that before.
Because it's the head of police operations.
Hey, Carmela, welcome.
I'll need an extensive academic background.
How's it going?
There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people.
She's got a hate for scumbags here.
But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Hey Antonio, what's up? That's an amazing dream. Your father would be proud. Exactly.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for.
Oh yeah, we do need to save as well.
I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly,
wonder if I should do an art scene only Merciless mode. I don't know about that.
Outside of my studies.
You're gonna need some
It must have been difficult babysitting
weaknesses
the
and all that
Miss
stuff.
President, right?
It wasn't that difficult.
Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
Not everything's gonna end well later on. But we're just gonna savor the moment.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow.
Alright, later, Shadow. Enjoy, buddy.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
You're gonna join the SAS? Really, man? Well, I... Alright. 100% support you, man. Good luck with that. That is a hefty goal to go with. Cybeal, huh? You can actually make that persona now. I mean, we don't need it. We can always summon her. But when Marky emote, also Fuboy. Someone is working on that. They just need a little bit extra time just because of everything that's happening in the US right now. They're relocating. And they're dealing with that. So just give it a couple more times, guys. Things aren't exactly what they seem right now, especially in the US. So just a little bit more time. She's asked me personally that she needs a little bit more time, so I'm gonna give it to her.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need.
Have there been any protests around Toronto? There was a silent protest in downtown. Nothing happened. Everybody was quiet. It was peaceful.
To be accepted into my first choice
my city's not in a rampage or anything like
that. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
It's not funny at all. Just be careful.
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows.
Can you imagine the police commissioner being a phantom thief? Do you want to study?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in.
I mean, you don't, but I do.
Would that be okay? I want to be with you.
Oh my god. This sucks. We're just gonna enjoy the moment because later on things are gonna fall apart pretty fast. Dakota and I spent some time alone together. It's getting late. I should probably take her to the train station. Evade Psy. We need that actually because she's weak to Psy. Nuke boost, energy shower, Meteorama. I really need this move because it helps with my whole team. Increases defense for all allies for 3 turns. Considering the MC already, you'd like to join the study session? No, it's only for Ren and Makoto there. Yeah, considering the MC already has Neo Cadenza, I don't think this move is necessary at all. Yeah. People are probably gonna hate me for doing that, but considering we have a Heat Riser and a heal in one move, we don't really need that. All the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. Alright, what do we have here? Exams are such a downer, I guess she wants to study. No, we're raising people's ranks up, sorry. Ketchy's still not available. Damn it. Hey man, the queen's allowed to do some stuff once in a while. You can't say no to that. Okay, before we do that though, I think it's time we go to the, oh wait, does the jazz club have anything? I totally forget. Isn't it the 7th or something like that? Let's head to the jazz club and see what we have. Yeah, didn't we just tell, what's her name? Sai-san what we did with her sister? She probably slapped me right in that session. Not a bad idea. Non-alcoholic cocktail.
I see.
Looks like the magic fizz lets your speed and luck explode with the special ingredients. Team members you invite, yada yada yada. So 11/7 is the next day, which I already missed, so we're gonna not go there. I hate that you discarded Maka. Yeah, but like we already have Neo Cadenza. I don't think we really need it. Alright.
What do you play?
We need to raise darts for everybody. Let's call someone. Morgana's still rank 1. Oh shoot, we don't even have Haru yet. God damn it.
Hey!
You gonna play with me, huh? Alright, I'll take you on. Since you were here, might as well try calling up some other people. The more the merrier.
Thank you!
So this is when I get confused. When, yeah, I think most people know who Dr. Phil is. Like, I get confused, like, how a cat is able to throw a dart piece, but we'll see. Apparently it works. Alright, here we go. Makoto and Yusuke as well. Let's begin our team game.
Shall we go?
Alright, let's do it. Starting with 301.
Now then.
Not the hardest.
Yeah.
Wait, can we just do a triple? Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Making mistakes like it's nothing.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at what's his name here.
I'll be back. This is where I come in.
He actually jumps up to hand, yeah. I don't understand how this is even possible. He's a cat, all right. Look at that, he even hits a triple 20. A triple 20, that's how cool he is. All right. Tag me.
Yes. It's all yours.
All right, we're gonna let him win. That way he ranks up to rank 3 and we don't have to do this all over again. It's just a waste of time at that point.
Okay.
He got a 10. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
All right. So we need 40. We'll put another, say, a double 20. No, I don't want it to be too easy. Let's see if Morgana can actually finish this one. Just needs 21, right?
I see.
Yeah, everybody else is just watching. It's like, how's this guy doing it? Is that even a cat?
I come in.
I mean, if you could train a dog to do certain things, why not a cat to throw?
Then.
I need some cat-like reflexes. Your hair's standing on the end. I'm counting on you.
Well.
Oh shoot! I messed it up. He's gonna bust. Yeah, I knew it. Damn! I shouldn't have talked about the cat. I mentioned cat and he messed up. Oh. So we're gonna have to come back into, take Morgana back in here. And, okay, well. What do we need, a 21? That was my mistake. I should have just went with I'm counting on you. That would have worked much better, but I messed up. Am I gonna be live tomorrow? I'm usually live every day, same time. I know there's no schedule I can post on YouTube. It's not like Twitch, but...
We're on a roll!
Yeah, this was my fault. I said the wrong thing and messed it up. Calling it a day. Yeah, sorry. I want to get to mementos, do a couple things. Alright, we've already seen this before. Useless proficiency points that we don't need. Perfect. Always the best case scenario, right? Getting the worthless points that we're never gonna use. We're never gonna need. Promise list step 3. She wants to do stuff.
Yo.
Game breaks the laws of physics. It broke the laws of physics at the moment we started the game. When Joker did a swan dive off the roof of the casino in the beginning of the game. It broke the laws of physics there. How did he not break his feet? We don't know. He switched to becoming a detective? Really? Damn. Like, at what point in his career did he change to become a detective? After he came back from the war, or just like after a couple years? Yeah, this guy's just standing, man. Most of the time he's usually observing. He's just looking for new inspirations for art. Alright, here we go. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. That must be rough. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad about having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? Managing, this is awful. Sure, strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. I'll see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Alright. We have exams tomorrow. Which means a whole week of wasted time. Futaba. Yusuke. Who's there? Kodo, we've already hung out with. Okay, well. I think someone did want to see Thor in the Velvet Room, so we'll go take a look at the compendium.
Are you serious?
So let's go in.
Inmate.
Whoosh. A nice little kick. I think, was it Lucas? Who asked for Thor? They wanted to see Thor in the Velvet Room.
You certain?
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
I don't remember what level he is. I'll do by level because I don't remember. I can't. Is he really that low a level? No, there he is.
This persona?
Chariot. That's how he looks. I don't know about the horns and everything, but the hammer looks cool. Yeah, it was you. Okay, so I remember that. Cool, there you go.
Finished.
There's your Thor for you.
No slacking off.
If you guys really want to see all the Persona in the game, I did a full compendium showcase of the lore and their movesets. You can take a look over there. But for now, we are done. Promise list step 3. I'll be right. Yep, let's go. We have Harabaki. You leaving, Brian? All right, man. You two, take care. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your day. Learn about my generation. I think I can do the next one, have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. This will be an interesting one, guys. This will definitely be an interesting one. Where can I find lots of young people?
All right, let's go.
Ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. You guys had actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. So we were at the diner. I heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Well, here's a wild Mishima. You're with a girl. Is this a friend of yours? He's in my class. He's in my class. Friend might be a little bit too much.
Right.
But I asked him to help him with my promise. What promise? Well, just want to have a regular old conversation. So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Two nerds. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. None whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
You're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. Miyuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. Seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. I think you're right. Thor, Iron Man confirmed? It's gotta be. He's wearing the helmet. He's wearing all metal plates. It's gotta be.
Let me see.
If you want to learn more about our generation, I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. You like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. You by chance run one of those racy channels? Stop it before this gets awkward, Mishima. You need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. That's the first time I heard anyone actually say that out loud, Kek. That's all you took from the conversation?
I see!
Well, she's very special, so give her some time. It's overwhelming, forgettable appearance, generic speech, style, and total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? That is so savage. He's the protagonist. Really. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
Alright!
I don't know if it's gonna be a Makoto Yuki reference. It's just a name, man. There's a lot of names like that. Kill 2 promises with 1 Mishima today. Totally skip that. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with my stranger my age. I think I gained a ton of experience on this adventure. Why is this so awkward for you, man? It's just 2 normal people having a conversation. 2 weird shut-ins having a talk.
All right.
But yeah, Mishima pretty much got burned there. Yeah, she thinks of this whole world as an RPG, call it sound. So yeah, that's why. I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home.
Yes.
Oh, he was trying to get a date out of that one.
Alright, let's do it!
Extortioner. No worries, Arsene. Enjoy your food. I'll see you later, man. Great, now we have 2 Arsenes in the stream. People with similar names, that's what happens. Cleared 2 goals in 1 day. It's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great. Ding, level up. Alright, you did great. Alright, Super Saiyan, come on. We've mentioned this before. Now you're just asking or begging for attention at this point. We already mentioned it. You spoiled once, you spoiled twice, you got a timeout. We moved on. No one's talking about it anymore. You're the only one who keeps bringing it up. Just stop, please. It's done. Mission complete, basically. If you keep bringing it up, it's just annoying people now. Nishima's nothing, he's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend any NPC like Nishima. Yes, Mishima, by the way, but okay. Thanks for today, time to make like a tree. She's amazing. Alright, have a great day, Captain Price, man. Come again, take care of yourself. Make sure you medicate yourself properly, and hopefully you heal up, man. Fractures aren't something simple. Take care, buddy. Go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in the time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. That's actually true. Totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm home. I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Exactly, we're right here. You're Cameron Evans? Why don't we believe that? Because Cameron Evans had a different name, number one, and also had a different display picture unless you changed it just for this. It makes no sense. You're on another account, huh? Okay, well, fair enough. What happened to your original account then? So horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. It's really hard when you lose someone like that. Okay, now you all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down.
I'm gonna take a little water break, guys.
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Make a save. Totally forgot about the save here. That one was for school, huh? Ah, I see. Interesting. People have multiple accounts. Chihaya. We also have Yoshida and Iwai. Maybe it is time I worked on them. It's not I've been avoiding them, just... Tomorrow's exams, right? We'll get Chihaya up there. Here we go. Nope. No Justine today. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? I could sense it by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test? Cool. Gone through all my books. Never mind, let's begin the verification test. We have Atropos, but I don't think my bond will... Damn it. Maybe I should invite her to the book town. Invite her, nice. There's a lot of used bookstores there. It's a bit far, but let's go. I wonder if the stores are still open. Cool.
Wow.
This might be a new event. I don't think I've seen this one. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good as a reference? Autobiographies of great people, books on businesses, whatever's popular. Autobiographies would be good. Lives of people who have left their names in history. True, those would be worth reading once. There's a lot to learn from this stormy lives. Also, you know those self-help books. With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You end up not actually helping yourself. I like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help any customers. That used bookstore sign says Study of Destiny. Fortune telling specific shop. Let's go check it out. She's a nutcase for these kind of things. What's with you people in the chat? Took a turn here. I'm so confused. Just gonna focus on the game now. Well, all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school's festival soon. It's the one thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Are they still gonna hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. I'm actually looking forward to the festival. Glass, is it the movie Glass you're talking about? I actually didn't see the movie, so if there's any spoilers in chat, please. I heard it's a really good movie. I have it on Blu-ray. I'm gonna watch it someday. But if it's not about that movie, then whatever. Don't mind me. Not at all. Alright guys, exam time. Here we go. A whole week wasted on exams, which I don't like.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
TTV Jason, what's up?
Oh man,
welcome to the stream.
Does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Exam time.
Well, shall we begin?
Alright, here we go. Remember this ball stuff. It's got 32 surfaces, if I remember correctly.
We can do this!
You gotta listen to Morgana saying, ooh, we can do this like 10 times. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Usually the number of colors used to be different, do you remember? Used to be flashier, used to be one color. It used to be one color back then. That wouldn't really grab your eye. Remember, I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. I remember that, specifically.
Yep.
You finished in time. Nice. Thanks for your help on the other post that day. No worries, man. I mean, yeah, you're right about the subscribers. I never thought it would grow this big, but I'm really glad about that. I think just a couple weeks ago I was only at 65 or something like that, so I'm really happy about this.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
Increase.
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have
But I'm
at
glad you
least
found
left
help
the
with
principal
whatever
to the police?
you needed
and
help
I mean,
with, buddy.
did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
Yeah, you used to
I
Morgana.
wonder if Akechi
I don't know
has been
about
right
that.
all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now that all
That's
liking
enough.
Akechi, I
If
see
you
how it
don't
is.
quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Snakes.
Now, everyone.
Second day of your exams, please begin. Alright, who conducted executions using this device? It was... Isn't it Sanson? Because the guy who made it was Guillotine. But Sanson was the guy who did like 2,800 executions or something like that. What is the reason that most people cannot become a conformed fisherman of Nagara? I can't say that. It's this one. I got this wrong the first time when I recorded the walkthrough. I remember that specifically. Alright, next day, here we go. Just one more day.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal.
You were the guy. No, I
Isn't this
remember. I
insane?
remember the name.
There are murderers.
I'm sorry I couldn't
among us.
answer more, but you messaged
Now
during
that
the
you
night when I was
mention it,
sleeping, and
there
by the
was a
time I
guy in
woke up, you already
Shibuya
figured
who
it
told
out,
me
so
he's a
good
Phantom
job, buddy.
Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that.
Are you enjoying the game?
You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably
Not
put
a lot
it
of
online
people
just in case. I
have
hope
good
the
things to
cops
say
catch
about
him.
Witcher on the Switch, but I think I enjoyed it a lot. Here we go. Exam time.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Let's do it. It's Miss Chouno. She's really scary. We're meaning a robota, the etymological root of robot. It's basically slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Did you drink water? Right after the exams, I will drink water. Thank you for the reminder, Lucas. Appreciate that. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 sesame seeds in your hands, 3 melons in an Atlantic. No, it was this one. They were talking about the bees in Europe, right?
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Nice. Cool. I think we're done exams, and the rest is... I hope we have some free time. I want it to just be story. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been easy so far. I might start yawning. Please, you did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. We all can't wait. Let's do it.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
You should have been sleeping. I understand, man. You get a new game, you're super excited to try it out. Totally understand. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout in our place. Cool. Welcome back, Doodles. We missed you. I forgot. It's Haru's turn to talk with Maruki here.
Welcome.
This is actually really like story heavy, guys. I like this one. All these small inclusions is what makes Persona 5 Royal like better, in my opinion. We got this Persona game too. I haven't opened it yet. I'm still unboxed the Persona PS4. I mean, then you shouldn't probably watch the stream because it's story heavy, man. Unless you don't mind, Walter, but like I feel like you should experience the game yourself. Because the story is pretty special, I gotta say. Everyone's first time with a Persona game will be a little bit different. You're in and out. It's good enough for me as long as you're here once in a while to hand out the punishments. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here. This guy and snacks. That's how he gets away.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, I'm alright though. Just awkward silence all day. Must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least, just take your time. We go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, we'll just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of it as all of this that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they came in all worked up, like, I have to talk right now. Does Aru get more character development in Persona 5 Royal? As Lucas said, sadly, only about 1%. Because we get a couple more extra scenes with her in later on, but yeah. She's like the least developed character within the Phantom Thieves.
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy tea with. Even my family was really always focused solely on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals were where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners and work-related events. Man, that must be...
I see.
I'm old, dude. I won't remember a couple weeks. All right, fair enough. But still, I'm just saying. If you're playing this game and you remember my stream, I'm gonna feel sad because you're gonna be spoiled by it. Because some couple of story-heavy beats are gonna be coming up. Maybe not this stream, but next stream for sure. Like big spoilers. Yeah, Haru is a good character. It's just I wish he had more development, I feel. Only been playing games for 6 months. I played Persona 3 on the emulator. Nice! People say Persona 3 is the best. I mean, I don't want to get into which one is the best war again, but I'm just saying, that's another game I have to get into. Seems I extended the tea time much longer. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. This guy and snacks. Alright. I know you want to tell her a lot, Albertus, but I think we'll experience it together. We're going to be going through all of Haru's situations and everyone else's situations later on anyways, with the true ending of the game. Still some time until we meet those, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
I think this is when we finally get...
You should go help Haru.
Yeah, rank 1, right?
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Are you leaving, Super Saiyan? Alright, take care, man.
Heard that, didn't
Stay safe.
I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering.
I really hope that P-Fire goes to Switch.
So much has happened to me lately.
I don't know if Persona 5 Royal will come to the Switch. I don't know how to tell you. Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
Thanks, man.
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
Yeah, understandable.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
She's pretty much bedazzled. Sounds tough. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, are you gonna be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business.
Well, at one point you have to be.
Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
It's a tough situation for her,
about this matter.
with no adult to help her out,
so
like a parent.
Has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint.
Yeah, I don't like the fact Kasumi calls Morgana senpai. It's only me. I thought I was special.
Could we speak about this again some other time?
Sure, Harem.
In return, I'll...
Give me
What can I
food.
do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit
You
on
like
the
the
balcony at my
text-heavy stuff,
house.
Walter? Well,
To
then you
be
might
honest,
really enjoy this game.
this is what I do when I'm
definitely text-heavy.
To take my mind
A lot
off
to
of
read.
everything that's
There's
happened.
tons and tons of lines.
Oh, that's right.
You'll enjoy it.
I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Liverman, gotta go study. Bye, everyone. All right,
I
take
grew
care.
these right here in these very planters.
Good luck with your studies.
And harvested them myself not
See you
too
later.
long ago.
Stay
There's
safe.
not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
I want to try them. What kind are these? Yeah, let's try them. Why not? Free food is
You like
always
vegetables?
welcome here.
That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
More favors.
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Ah.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Sure. It's a great idea. Try asking at Akomura Foods. All right.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
Yeah, but he's kind of brutally honest, though.
I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
All right. Make sure to feed the felines, Walter.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Election time.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's
Look
this
who's
you want to talk
louder.
about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
Nope.
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Ooh.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
He's so
A code
clueless.
is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Guys fell for it.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Yeah, she figured it out.
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
Ryuji, you're dumb. You don't get it.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Oh, here's another for real.
Vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Yeah.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
Yeah, you guys fell into a trap.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be overthinking things.
Right.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Isn't that the question?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down, we don't know yet. No, let's just calm down, man. Relax.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this
just
operation.
Lack of common sense. He's just hyperactive, that's all.
You've yet
He only
to give an answer.
thinks about one
You
thing.
accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves.
Here we go.
I will give it everything I have.
We made him enemy of her.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is
He's
all.
just on the spectrum.
I expect good results from
Hey,
you.
Pencil, what's up? Welcome.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
She's not
How
hungry.
about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
That's not something you want to say to your
As an
sis.
adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Nothing
Still,
much.
if you were to collapse
Just trying to
from
get through the
exhaustion,
game. We're gonna be hitting the
This
next
is my
palace
one
soon
chance
enough.
to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Ooh, boy.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
Yeah.
It's none of your concern.
You got a nice house, man. Look at
Sis
that.
has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in
Is
particular.
that the last palace? No.
This
We're
is
still
bad.
far
I
away
need to
from
let everyone know.
the end of the game. We just finished Okumura's palace. We're about to hit the school festival, so we're not even close to the end yet. Yeah, Lucas, I mean, she does love her sister. She's her... Sai is the only direct family she has left. Let's try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means the SIA must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in the secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second. What's this SIU thing anyways? Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like garment scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Great. It's a harem route. I'm going for all of them. Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We made the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. They won't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about
Sure,
the metaverse,
Morgana, you're just a
there's
cat.
no
You don't
way
have to
they'll get
worry.
any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Again, we can't go out. Yee. Why?
I'll just add this.
Alright, let's make a save. Just in case. I mean, Doodles was here, Tom, but she's in and out.
Oh!
Yeah, let's play a game. We did Power Intuition, might as well complete it. We also have Golfer Saruta Hiko. I'm not gonna be good at that game at all.
Okay.
Let's try Power Intuition. So we should use a trick. You'll have more time to enter the input command. Absolutely. Since you learn how to do this, alright, let's do this. Yeah, there's multiple modes in our stream here. Up against a real kung fu artist this time, she's got quick movements. She's definitely stronger than our first opponent. You'll need to play aggressively.
Oh!
You go behind her, now go for the combo. Alright. Follow-up attack.
Oh!
It's over, you won. That's it? Is it because I have that cheat? Is that why? Alright. I never thought you'd be able to land. Joker's games might be old, but they're classics. Watching you go up against a tough opponent. Thank you guys, I just drank some water. It's always nice of you guys to remind me, because I do forget. I tend to forget all the time. Alright, just one more, we're done with Power Intuition. We don't have to think about that.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? Government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Police are here again. This is basically a loading screen. It's loading the next section of the game, and it's cleverly masked, but you could tell. They revoked her honor status. The school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Well, they technically
Maybe the
can.
rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Yeah, they're so happy about it too.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th, which means we got 4 days. There was a talk of canceling it, but we couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. So we're actually probably gonna see the school festival in this stream, which is cool. We might even be able to go to the next palace. I'm not too sure on that, but we'll see. Welcome back, Jonathan. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here, seriously. The police at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try to not say much. They'll see through any lies you might be trying to tell in. Yeah, Ryuji. I'm just a phantom thief. Don't blow it out. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. You know, Super Saiyan, it's weird that you're even asking that question. Yes.
Well then,
if you spoil next time, you get
Takamaki-san
banned.
and
You shouldn't be asking that.
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Like, we've already told you the rules multiple times, and if you have to ask that question, you're obviously planning something.
Try and get it over with quick.
It's not the first time I'm dealing with people like you, okay? I used to be a TA. I can tell when people just want attention.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Yes.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
That's it? No other questions?
Forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true? You gotta question them.
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
What's a TA? There's multiple different ways to say it, but it's either a teaching assistant or a tutorial assistant. I used to teach people in the labs in universities.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times.
I can tell people's behavior. I can discern them very easily. It's not that hard.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you.
Tom said it.
They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
Jeez, just relax,
I think my
man.
name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was. Seemed normal to me. He kind of seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
It's not your fault.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
Things are getting tense. Yeah, both in the chat and in the game.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be
Hey Kevin,
tough on
welcome
you.
to the stream.
No, it's okay.
Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
What?
Why?
That's lame.
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion.
I want to hang out with
Plus,
people outside my school.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, but the school is a public place.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive.
I don't think they'll just come without a warrant.
We won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
It's me.
Of course.
Everybody's on edge right now, man. Look at that. See, Lucas nailed it on the spot. It's basically attention seeking, in which I'm okay with it. I'm usually okay with ignoring it, but like if it gets out of hand, I might have to time you out again. Just saying. We still can't go out, can we? Come on, game. Come on. I just want to hang out with people, but that's okay. We'll finish out another game. Power Intuition. Let's finish it out. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to hang out with people for a while now. Let's start Power Intuition. Should we use the trick? You'll have more time to enter the input commands, use the technique. Yeah, what Lucas said. Just abide by the rules, be nice to people, and you don't have to leave, but this is the final opponent. That makes you move so fast and deal so much damage. You'll need to land a special attack if you want to even begin to create an opening for yourself.
Oh!
Alright, go, 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 go. She's on her knees, keep pushing. Second attack, you're almost there. This is the moment of truth. What in the... What? Oh, I did it! This is the one that gave me so much trouble in the original game. What beautifully flowing combos, that was amazing. We did it, we beat it.
Okay.
Power Intuition. I can't believe you seriously pulled out that combo. It was incredible watching you go up against such a tough opponent. Hi Osa, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's enjoy this ending. The manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. Well, we can always take it to that store. Fighting card.
Nice.
This is probably a good stopping point. Let's end here for today. Cool, we did it. We don't have to worry about that game anymore. That was that one combo. I'm glad we had extra time.
Another suggestion.
I think when I played Persona 5 originally, I didn't have much time. I never had that extra stuff.
Police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
That was Power Gazer? Really?
Still, I'm truly amazed.
I'm just glad it's over.
Atrocious methods you come up with.
So on top of water, I also have some ginger ale, guys. Hey, Darren Brody, what's up? Welcome. Alright, if you're actually leaving, well, take care, man. Stay safe. Can they just arrest these guys? Special investigations on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Never. You'll never see our faces.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? Should probably be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Changing the date just because our school's all over the news. Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It's also be an inconvenience to anyone who were already invited. Now what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Don't worry about that. They'll definitely have it. Speaking of the annoying media, we have been getting phone calls from the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what they want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Yeah, it's not magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Yeah, I had to look this one up earlier when I did the walkthrough.
This is it.
It was 15. I didn't know what the answer was.
Correct.
I'm not ashamed to even say that. I just didn't know. That was what, 2 months ago? I remember this because I made a mistake. It's 880 possibilities in a 5 times 5 square. There are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
No way.
Rippin' in Italy, there's a super strong storm.
Nice
as in a rainstorm. What's happening over there? A couple of my friends there too. And all my friends who went on travels are now stuck in that country. It sucks for them. Magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. First culprit, the cat underneath the desk. That's the first one. Super loud and heavy winds. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna be checking up on my friends after. Exec committee, I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Alright, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the students' council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. Well, you do that all the time. I can look stuff up, so did you find anything hard about that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries, I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys, my apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Hey Kitty Cat Vlogger, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's also hurricane season over here in Miami.
We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Guys, 2020 is already a tough year. I hope everything is safe for people going through that storm and everything else.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously. Just relax, Ryuji. I'm actually tired. Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
Right.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Yes. So why don't we go finish everyone else's
they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Life there. Kamoshida, Kaneshiro.
So effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Kitty Cat Vlogger. It's been hard, especially this past weekend. It's been tough.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up?
No.
We don't have to get him.
People will know.
Figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me.
All my plans starting from March got delayed and it's frustrating. You're telling me.
Like she was looking into something on her own.
You know.
Has she told you anything?
I was supposed to graduate from my video game course, get a job, at least get a job sometime soon. And all that got pushed because I can't even graduate till November, guys.
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked
Sucks.
you down.
I can't graduate
That's the last thing we
till
need
November, which means I'm pushed back 6-7 months before I can even search for jobs, which is ridiculous.
I hope she finds something.
So, I understand how you feel when you say that all my plans got pushed back, because it really has. It's been a tough 3 months, the last 3 months.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
What a sudden change of events,
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions
the
to be
whole
answered
world
here.
is suffering right now, so it's not just me. So I
After
feel
this conference,
for
Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and
have to go. We just have to deal with what we have in our hands. 2020 hates us. It's not 2020. It's just it's a series of unfortunate events just to compile one after the other. Super stuck on Okumura investigation. Even you're having trouble with this shit. What do we do? Let's meet up and discuss our option as soon as possible tomorrow. The earlier the better, right? Though I haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology. Because they're trying to apply for jobs, even so the job market is probably in lack of a lot of expected graduates. I have tried. I've constantly been trying. Don't worry about that. It's not it. It's a secret. Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky.
But I've been applying every day, man. You should see the amount of applications I've filled out the last 3 months.
Police showed up at your school.
It's what it is. Don't need to worry. Let them come. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Even all my classmates who graduated with me, or were actually supposed to graduate with me, they're also pretty much stuck right now. Doing nothing. We're just making prototypes, building our resume, building up our demo reels kind of deal. That's what's happening right now. Can't do anything else, can we? Catchy's there. She's there, but we don't really need to go there right now. Oh yeah, and Iwai. You know, I think I'm finally ready for some Yakuza talks here. Do we have a hanged persona? No. Oh, we do. We have Hekatoncriers. Okay, cool. Let's go. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. I'll make my job easier if the cops have the attention somewhere else, you know? Saw my message right. I want to work. There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. Cool. Finally going here. The signal is when I cough. Got it. Let's go. Let's head over there. All right. There's a book that says COVID-19 would come in 2020. It doesn't say specifically COVID-19. It just says some weapon, not a weapon, it's like a virus would affect us in 2020, but it's like, it's a fiction, right? It's not real. I wouldn't take too much on that one. This is coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Will you go to Memento soon, Ruben? Yeah, most likely. I'm just waiting to get a couple of requests before we go. I think we only have one so far. Nothing, just saw him around the other day. Did you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I just can't go up and talk to him though. I get you, you're still trying to uphold the whole code of honor. I'll tell you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool, I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibara might work. You know, we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibara. Cough, cough. Maybe I should call him. Maybe we should call him. You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. There's a lot of theories. I don't want to get into that because apparently YouTube doesn't like it when we talk about the pandemic and the virus. So guys, let's drop it.
Sorry.
One of my streams got demonetized because we were talking about the COVID last time. So this is probably already demonetized. I just don't want YouTube mod race to come in here.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Oh shit. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. If I went asking about you, I just did like you told me to, though. The hell you're looking at? Nothing in particular, I was daydreaming, sorry. It's nothing, just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, if I probably heard about that deal of yours and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. It's, yeah, sorry, I understand. A deal? Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. Who's that guy? What should I do? How's your cold? You seriously naive kid. Anyway, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. It looks like you're gonna actually be some kind of use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. I feel like my bond with the Y is growing deeper. There we go. Rank 2.
All right.
What just happened here? Did Super Saiyan get timeout? I'm kind of confused. It says he's hidden by Doodles. Doodles, you want to explain what happened there? Order yourself something nice as a reward. Bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it later. Well, you definitely pay. You don't have to pay me. I got money, buddy. All right. I'm not sure what exactly happened here, but I leave it to your best judgment. I don't really question your judgment that much. You know what's best. So I'm not sure when we're gonna get free time to go into Mementos because all our mornings are being taken up until the school festival. So I don't even know if we can go to Mementos today. That's the tough part. I just found out some really juicy secret. But yeah, if you banned Super Saiyan, I guess...
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Nothing happened?
It's possible I made some sort
I don't
of
know.
mistake.
It says he was hidden, so I don't know what happened there.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
Another
Weren't you
for
talking
real.
about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion
I'm the life
coming from you,
ruiner and he got
Makoto.
deleted for that comment. No, he didn't get
Did you
deleted.
see his
His
press
comment
conference
was deleted
yesterday?
by Doodle.
One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Does it tell you if someone was banned out? I'd have to go into channel settings to check that out. So,
what are the odds of success?
For now, let's just leave it a B. I'll mention it tomorrow.
The odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Kitty Cat Vlogger, I'm pretty good so far. It was a tough day to start with, but I'm getting better. Be with you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do. I've got his phone number.
For real?
And that's the second time in a row.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
No one is.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff?
But yeah, John, the reason I leave the auto on is because of moments like this when they're talking.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Even if we skip something, we could just always look into the log. It's not a big deal.
Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Did you feel nervous about taking on certain bosses? I was more nervous in this difficulty, but so far none of the bosses have really threatened me that much. Even Okumura, I was fine with. I guess it's just because of New Game Plus. My original game, I was really scared of Okumura. He was so hard to fight. We have Chihaya, we can rank her up. Yeah. Let's go there. You have stars in your eyes? Is that a saying that you're tired, you're sleepy, or what's happening? Requests. So we have 2 requests we can go do, but I kind of want to get the request from her. She has 1 more. Sure, she already mentioned this. Do a verification test. That man Chairman Fukurai visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Yes. I want to level you up, so let's go. Let's go somewhere else. Fortune. I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting. I wasn't completely honest with you. I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san. Nixies are in school festival and would help to save before certain things happen that precedes those scenes in question. That is actually true, Mario. I am actually going to save on the 24th because it happens on the 25th. Welcome back, Arsene. And Loki, we got tons of mods that are coming back, so this is good. Predicted a major earthquake, the villagers revered me as a messenger of God, but when I kept predicting disaster, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster, so I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows through. Damn. Things went on like for some time until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. Holy crap. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. Shit. Burned the entire house, huh? Crazy people. Took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people. That's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a few times that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Right. Because it takes a psychic to know when people are from a different city. Right. Right. Alright, I guess if you're leaving, take care of Kitty. See you later. Stay safe. That's when he gave me the moniker of Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That's why I could become more than the monster people saw me as. Broke down the moment he said that. So basically, he just gave her some positive re-encouragement, and she kind of fell for that trap. But I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster, perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those holy stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? Not wrong about that. No, you're not. You're just trying to change your harsh situations in life. Nothing wrong about that. You're just saying goodbye to someone else that was leaving. Sorry, the chat went by so fast. So many people are talking. My bad.
I've made up my mind.
Apologies. I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's anything ever you need to talk about, I'm glad to return the favor. Cool. Special fate reading. Abilities for a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
That is completely worthless because we already know what they are from New Game Plus. Not really necessary. Now that I think about it though, just saying the holy stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. So everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a holy stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the maiden of relief. Just who is the chairman? Well, it's for you to find out. Let me think it over some more. We can talk about it further next time.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, another phone call with her. Please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman nor the ADP in general. So I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, that's the question though. You don't want her to get caught. As long as I have the trust of my clients and believers, I am the maiden of relief after all. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please promise me that you'll come by again. I should get going. Sojiro's already maxed out. I don't think we need to do anything else. You might want to check the previous stream, that's when we maxed him out.
Well...
Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. She's worried. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow is the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels like kind of nice working with everyone to put all things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear what we're getting for our guest this year? Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he was going to make any more appearances though? Why'd he agree to come here? It's probably to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? That proves they're connected to our school somehow then. You're right. Maybe you'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought, but for now we'll just need to endure it at least until we can get some more intel. And there's a lot more stuff happening, or going to happen soon enough. Oh look, Maruki teaching stuff. And when he said he's not a professor. Met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Made that mistake again. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name.
How about you?
We know what it is, I think. Oh yeah, water. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. $2 trillion. I don't think anyone has that kind of money.
This is it.
Memory bias.
Right.
Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. That is actually true. get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask for it. Yeah, okay, you already said that. I was just worried I would skip something Mark, you said. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Here we go. I mean, you could say yen, but dollar is the standard, right? For most people here. Look at that. Look who got the top score. Wonder who got the score. Obviously, it's me.
Hey!
Got it all right. And our knowledge is way high rank, so we're gonna get all the questions right. Nice. So we need to make a save. Now the question is, we can't make a save on the 25th, so that means we're gonna have to go through whatever happens 24th night as well. Any word from Akechi? Nothing, but tomorrow's the start of the school festival, let's be okay. If Akechi declines our offer, we don't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yeah. What's that bastard up to anyways? Jeez, man, so angry at him. He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure, I'll try explaining the circumstance or grounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if it makes any progress on that front. If you want a gaming setup, that would be 1 yen. Nah, gaming setups are not cheap at all. Absolutely not. Home. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Yeah.
How has business been for you lately?
Well, you know.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
Yeah, you could say that.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
The man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent
Thanks, Shadow. Thanks for going above and making that up, man.
Hesitant to act. I apologize for
am I
any concern
invited into this moderator chat, or am I left out?
Search for an apt countermeasure.
Just curious.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
He doesn't deserve a clap.
In political scandals.
Just randomly reading something from a book.
As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
You can't come in, you're not a mod. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, man. Feel like I met that some man somewhere.
What are you standing there staring off into space for?
Actually talking, never mind.
Creeping me out.
It's nothing, don't worry about it, you're standing too. I'll look into it, Shadow, when we're done the stream. But thank you for making that up.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
His answers always wasn't listening.
Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians, true nature, young thief side.
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level.
Really now?
If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered
I will
innocent,
say, Mario, you
mentioned
it. Don't worry, I won't forget.
From theirs.
But they are innocent. Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy.
Don't do it.
Wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
You accepted, huh?
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
You forgot your briefcase? Kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Why does everybody have to pick me up on that, eh? Compare me with Akechi. I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. Lecture's on the afternoon of the second day, yes? You're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki, probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. So apparently there's a second day to the festival, so maybe they'll give me a chance to save in between. That way I can, I don't know, do all the unique sequences. I just don't want to go through multiple sequences of the festival back and forth, you know what I mean? Sounds good. At a time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax though. You're sure okay? This seems a little too soon. I am though. I'm just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. It's a pleasure. What do they call it? Chick-fil-A, right? My friend always says that. It's funny to him. Let's make a save. I don't really know what to do here. Let's check the map. And rightfully so, nothing's really there. Oya's there. That's not nothing, I guess, but okay, fine. We'll do Oya. We haven't been there in a while. Let's go. We do need to level her up, right? To get the 100% stuff done.
Oh, honey.
The way she says it, oh, honey. Okumura Foods, that was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journal's gotta question everything. Take a seat, any new info? Got Pazuzu, which is good. Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Oh?
I don't think we're gonna go into mementos today, which sucks. We have the whole school festival, so they can't take our afternoons. That means we can't go into mementos because we can only go into mementos during afternoons. Unless it's a story-related incident, I don't think I can do anything about that. Again, sorry about that. I didn't know it was popular with them. It's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they are all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Not exactly. Minors couldn't do that stuff. You shouldn't make assumptions, really. You're right, my theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's hours, they totally wouldn't be bored. I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever's fad caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. You mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You really lump me in with those hyenas, don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Oh my god, she gets so angry. Snappy, Joey. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. That's actually true. Nobody wants to read real news. And she's pretty sad. Why not change careers? Maybe you should quit. Maybe you should quit. There we go. I've got my reasons for staying, but at this rate, if I quit now, it'll be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit and why I'll never give up. Yeah, what was she accused of? I don't remember. Of course she was. I mean, never mind. Thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How'd that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously after all. That's what I promised you. She's kind of cuckoo up there a little bit. You're lagging again, man. Let me check my stream stats. No drop frames, man. It's probably on your end. It says no drop frames. Like, I try my best to get the best internet for you guys so I can upload fast and no problems with the upload speed, so it's not me. Sure weird though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him. Really? Okay, I'll be right there. I'm already off the clock. I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. She just puts everything on the tab. She's such a child, she gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Hoya's interest with the stories of the Phantom Thieves. Right, like my charm really matters at this point. I'm gonna take an early water break, guys. My throat's actually croaking right now. It's perfect timing because I think they'll start talking. Hey, Sukama, welcome back. I haven't seen you in so long. How's it going?
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
Yeah, and they're also here to see
Thieves,
Akechi.
Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah, like that worked out perfectly. Just enjoy yourself. We need to stay on our toes. Yeah.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a
You're
possibility
busy. I
that
understand.
Jordan and
If your people are
Ryuji's have
busy,
come up.
that's fine. Totally fine.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Are you gonna go through Oya's confident rank again? Yeah, I mean, if you want to go for the harem
Let's leave
route,
it at that.
we need
just
all the
need to be
ladies
mindful
there.
about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
She seems really
This'll be a great
excited.
change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm always up
This
for
is your
some
first
food.
time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
Right.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
It's just our class.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
There's some business to take care of. Have a good day. All right, Albertus,
It's
enjoy
still a
your day.
refreshment stand, isn't it?
Go do what you gotta do. Take care.
It's like a
Stay
deserted
safe.
island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people
Welcome, Cookie
here.
Man and Creative Mommy. How you guys
We
doing?
heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
I think we already
It was
talked
all
about the
bullshit.
JoJo and being a persona a while back. Probably like stream 5.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
You're out of everything.
How about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
5 or 6 hours.
Sound remotely
Jeez.
possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
You could have just
We didn't
bought
put
one.
too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
I see. I kind of understand what you're saying, but Makoto and Naoto have completely different personalities.
This will take a little time.
Opposite personalities, in fact.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or
Well,
he
not
may
soon
simply
enough.
love large gatherings.
Oh, true.
Does
He
Ren
didn't
have
seem
a
like he
brother?
minded
No,
being
he's an only
pampered by
child,
the media
right?
at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no, that is possible. Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Absolutely, I'm the leader here.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is
In the way
planning.
they are presented. Yeah, in the beginning when they're presented, yes, but completely
Thank you
different
for the wait.
personalities.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Man, I want some food too.
I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Right, we all know which one that is.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Stuff it down Morgana's throat.
Shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
They're all scared.
Do you want to go for the red one?
Hey man, I got guts of steel, I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Should've wore the glasses, man.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
And he just takes it.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Right.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
I love this scene. Every time I watch it.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Yeah, you get that. Next time, you should ask, may I have this instead? I'm taking this.
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yeah, he's definitely shattered on the inside.
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
I think the voice actor did an amazing job in the
He's really
sequence.
trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
Am I gonna play Saints Row Remastered?
Did we truly come to simply check the
Not many people asked for it on the channel, so I have the copy of the game. I just don't know if I want to cover it for the channel. I'll just play it for
I know
fun.
what you mean.
But I might not cover it.
I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Man, that was funny.
That Akechi guy.
I'm in
when
tears.
he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Yeah.
Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it.
That
okay?
Akechi scene still brings a tear to my
The
eye.
associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
Best part of the day.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here.
No, more
Why
fun.
don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Yeah, long
I
day.
have to agree. What will his next move be?
Oh?
Use case missing, as usual. Akechi sounds like Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. I guess. Although it's been a while since I heard Prompto's voice, I can't fully recognize it. Like, I wouldn't be able to recognize it. It's been a while. Oh, here we go. We got a scene with Yusuke and Maruki. Excuse me. Are you Dr. Maruki, correct? Yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now, I wish to speak with you as well. Sakamoto and Takamika-san.
Quite.
I'm flattered that you have taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
I love Yusuke here. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's not really allowed, haha.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
You and I shall go head to head. I think it's like a duel. I mean, Yusuke is really interested in how Maruki was able to get people to talk to him, right? So he's kind of interested to see how even Futaba was able to open up to Maruki. And that's why he's interested in getting to know him as well. It's in the past. How curious, I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. I mean, Yusuke, as we already mentioned, is a little quirky, and he doesn't know what personal space is. So yeah, that's what happens. He's an Inari after all. Just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that, but life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I will believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Kitty Cat's leaving? Alright, take care. Thanks for coming by. Have a great day. I'll see you again later.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if all that's possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Alright then.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Speaking of foxes, did you guys see the cute foxes in Ghost of Tsushima gameplay? I can't wait to befriend every fox we see. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. What the hell did you see? Did you get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Marcus. I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are y'all at home? Yep. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true, we need to stay focused tomorrow. You have to stay calm no matter what he says. I'll keep that in mind. The only person who won't be calm for sure is going to be Ryuji. We already know that. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Let's make a save. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream a little bit early today. 10 minutes early. I know we started late as well. So technically 15 minutes early here. The reason being is very simple. Number one, the panel that's going to happen the day after what's going to happen in the story is like a very long one. It's about 20-30 minutes long scene where I think it's pretty sure there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, story elements. I feel it'd be much better if we just push it towards tomorrow's stream where we can just tackle everything together in one go. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Other than the infractions we had earlier in the first, 30 minutes with Super Saiyan and all that, well, I'll talk to him, see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm sorry for ending it earlier. I just feel like it makes sense to push it to tomorrow. I don't know how long the story is going to be, so I don't know how long I can push the stream to be later than normal, so we're just going to end it a little bit early. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, stay safe. Yeah, see you guys.